Good afternoon, everybody. Sean here once again with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. We now are up to part 3 of my little series of Mikkeller Brewing's assorted offerings that I procured on my last state line liquor run. Latest edition is another one from Monk's Brew. This time, it's their Belgian ale, which has been brewed with raspberries and aged in wine barrels. That should be a radically different flavor from the previous Monk's Brew that I sampled. And once again, it says product of Belgium, even though it's technically a Danish brewing company. I still haven't figured that one out. And much to my frustration, I still have not figured out if I'm even pronouncing these guys correctly. I actually punched up Mikkeller in Wikipedia, Mikkeller pronunciation specifically, and it's still, much to my chagrin, did not come up. What are you gonna do? I'm trying here. I'm trying to be a good, accurate beer reviewer for the public, and sometimes the information just doesn't want to present itself in a nice, efficient fashion. Whoa. The raspberry flavor is definitely robust in this one. And much like the previous one, since this is a Belgian ale, I'm using my Chimay glass, since I just think the shape seems to lend itself more appropriate to a good old Belgian ale. So, bottoms up. Okay. The Monk's Brew, definitely good, brewed with raspberries and aged in wine barrels. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a slight lapse in my vocalization abilities since this, like the previous one I reviewed, is 10% alcohol, and they clearly didn't shirk in the ingredients there. So yeah, because, 10%. And this one, unlike the previous one, does have some accessible information on its website. Here we go. So here's a little bit of information I was able to glean on this. This is a powerful mix of Belgian sweet, malty, and rich quadruple. Let's see, fruity raspberries, and the whole kit and caboodle was aged on red wine oak barrels, which just gives the final complexity with the woods, adding a nice round ending to the beer. And that whopping chunk of information is absolutely all I was able to glean from this. So, but yeah, this one, and it should also be noted, my wife, who is not a beer fan, took 5 healthy sips of this thing. She's a fan. So I've always got to give acknowledgement to beers that elicit that reaction from my non-beer drinking spouse. But yeah, definitely an improvement over the bourbon aged variety. This one had a nice balanced flavor. You could taste the raspberries throughout. And the whole thing, as it came closer to room temperature, definitely, leveled out nicely. Nothing overpowered anything else. Very well balanced. So, yeah, this one, I see it on the shelf again, I would definitely have no problem whatsoever picking it up. So, that'll do it. And till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.